This is The Bottom Line. The Bottom Line on 938 Live.
Now, it's no surprise that private home prices have been on the decline, according to some analysts. Come July this year, home prices might have fallen by 10% year on year. But is it the right time to buy, or should buyers wait for prices to fall further? Well, according to a recent iProperty survey, there's still pent-up demand, providing some form of support. And for more on this, Travis Teo spoke to Sean Tan, General Manager at iProperty Singapore, and started by asking where the bottom is.
There's $1 million questions, right? So we all know that private home and HDB prices are starting to come down. We have analysts saying that 5 to 8% price correction by end of the year. So if you look at generally, there is a lot of demand, pent-up demand, but also in the next 2 years, we are going to see a record supply of real estate, of housing coming into the market. So how that actually plays out into our pricing will be quite interesting. But generally, based on the current trends, prices will continue to fall over the next 2 to 3 years, and with more buyers coming back to the market.
Have the speculative investors been replaced by genuine home buyers who are looking to stay in the private homes that they purchase?
So if you look at it overall to date, yes, the cooling measures have taken effect. We have seen sales volume contract, and also prices are starting to slide down over the last couple of quarters. One interesting thing to note is foreign buyers actually have contracted from 17% to 7%. So I think a lot of Singaporean sentiments is that foreigners are one of the key propositions that push price point up.
So we heard some of your viewpoints as talking about the effectiveness of the cooling measures. So do you think it's time to tweak some of them now?
The main cooling measures that have taken major effect on the market, they have not been in place for more than a year. So I think it would be quick for us to assume that the current impact we're seeing in the market is the long-term impact. It's also quite interesting to note that more than 50% of respondents actually feel that more cooling measures are required, in fact. I think in my point of view, I think at this point we should let the cooling measures play out for a little longer.
However, some analysts say that by July this year, part of the market would have seen a cumulative 10% decline over a full year, and it's the time to buy. So, do you agree?
A lot of the buyers are still doing the wait-and-see approach. I don't think they are ready to commit to the prices as of now, although the prices have started to come down, because I think they feel that potentially the prices will go down further. So if that's how they feel, then obviously they will not come in at a point of the market where they're going to pay a slightly more premium price. That's one of the key points. So a lot of the buyers are actually still waiting to see until they feel that totally the price has stabilized and has come to the point where it's fully regulated.
So prices will continue to go down further. That's part of what you found out in your survey, right?
Yes.
Right.
And I think that
was there a time frame that they were expecting it to go down further until when?
There's no indication, but I would say, some of the analysts have pointed out that prices will continue to fall over the next 2 to 3 years. So I would think, at least end of the year, some of the buyers will start coming back in.